It does. What you do now really sets up what you're going to do later on in college. Whether you choose to go to college, whether you choose to open up your own business, become an entrepreneur, whatever the case being, at some point you're going to have to interact with other humans, right? At some point you're going to have to interact with the banks. How you present yourself, what you say, how you say it, all matters, right? And leadership it is something definitely that can be learned. I don't believe in the concept that you're born with it. That makes absolutely no sense to me. It's something that you acquire through experience, right? How many of you want to walk in to work every day when you have somebody micromanaging you every day, on your neck about things? Or do you want to be in a place where you have autonomy, where you can go in, be who you are, and provide what you can provide to whatever that business is, your creativity, whatever it is, automotive. So the point I'm trying to make is that starting from now, and I'm speaking heavily to seniors now and juniors coming in, this is where you make your stand. This is where you create who you are, your identity, and what you want to do for the next few years. It is okay to be content to some level. I don't believe in that personally in terms of being okay with status quo. My philosophy is push. I mean, while you're young, while your mind's still fresh, you keep pushing boundaries in terms of what you can accomplish. You opened up one store, great. Can you open up 3 more? Can you go to a different state? What's holding you back from doing that? You could say family, and that's a legitimate excuse, right? But it's something you're going to have to really deal with as you get older. And leadership styles, how you lead. In your leadership role will say a lot. I see all of you almost every single day. Do you see me walking around with a paper stapled on me saying I'm the superintendent? Do I change who I am, my personalities, my shoes, my crazy hair because I'm the superintendent? Why am I any better than anybody else in that building? I'm not. Just because I have a title, something I've earned, okay. At the end of the day, yes, somebody has to be responsible for the district. Somebody has to deal with the board, deal with aggressive parents. That's okay. But aside from that, I'm no different than any one of you, right? I treat people with respect, integrity. I say good morning. I keep a smile on to make sure everyone's having a good time and enjoying themselves. That's the type of leader you want to be. I mean, at some point, you're going to have to step in. If things are going wrong, yeah, you have to step in. You have to intervene. But that's normal. It's part of the job. It's part of being a leader. But how you do it. I don't come in going crazy and yelling and why? What does that solve? We can all sit here and vent about things we want to change, things we want to do. Is that going to get us anywhere? The idea of the nest actually came from student government. Or I'm sorry, the Eagles Lounge. That actually came from student government. I think it was 2 years ago. 2 years ago, the president and members of the cabinet sent a proposal, right? We have lunch, but we would like to also have a way to provide snacks, but yet benefit from it for senior class. This is how we can do it. Her idea, I think their idea was the vending machine. The issue with the vending machine is that you only get 10% of total profits. That's like pennies. The guy's trying to rip you off. So instead, we created the Eagles Lounge. How much of the percentage do you get? 100%. Which is the better deal?
100.
So that's my point, okay? Are there any questions? Everything going well so far?
Yes, sir.
Seniors, stop being late the first hour. Oh, I'm in the parking lot. You just don't see me.
I gotta deal with them after some.
I see you in the parking lot. Don't even worry. I'm not even tell you where I'm hiding. But Think about it. If I show up to work every single day late, do I earn any respect from my colleagues? If anything, what I tell even college students, so I teach at night at Oakland University. I'm a professor of anthropology. Poor kid, we had to set an example. Came in to class 10 minutes late. He's on the varsity OU, he plays basketball, men's basketball team. He comes in 10 minutes late to class. I say, John Smith, I don't want to say his name. You just came in 10 minutes late to class. If you came in 10 minutes late to practice, what would happen? I would probably be doing suicides and be asked to leave. So I asked him to leave. If I'm repetitive, doing the same thing, you're not going to gain any respect. Get to where you need to be. Set the tone for the day. Every day I put in my little journal, I have 6 years worth that I carry with me. 5 things I want to accomplish for the day. And I knocked them out. 5 days is not much. Think about it, in a 12-hour day. But they're hefty, 5 things to do. Set 3 things for you. And see what happens. They'll naturally just grow on itself. The older you get, obviously the knowledge that builds up with you as you get older. Okay? I will see you throughout the building. Without a doubt. Student government, if you want to help out, we're looking for the graduation ceremony for the seniors. If you guys can look at some proposals. We've looked at a couple proposals. One of them is trying to rip us off. And I shared an emotional response back, which I highly recommend you do never, ever talk with emotion. That's very bad for business and bad for leadership, but she did deserve it. But don't ever do it. I'm telling you, don't ever do it. But I can't stand people ripping off kids. That's just, I just can't stand for it. I'll deal with God with that later. Hopefully I can be forgiven for it. But student government, I do need your help. We need a location. It has to be outdoors, no indoors. I can't with the air horns. No, it's got to be outdoors. Okay? So please, I am asking for your help in that. Thank you so much. Thank you, everyone. Thank you for your time, guys.